More recently, Americans have been watching videos of ICE tackling a young mother, tear gas being used in a Chicago residential neighborhood, and the smashing of car windows. Have some of these raids gone too far?
No, I think they haven't gone far enough because we've been held back by the judges, by the liberal judges that were put in by Biden and by Obama.
You're okay with those tactics?
Yeah, because you have to get the people out.
The World Health Organization has sounded the alarm over the rise and spread of Mpox, with 17 African countries reporting ongoing transmission in the past 6 weeks. Between September 14 and October 19, the agency recorded close to 3,000 cases and 17 deaths during that period. The virus has also been detected for the first time in Malaysia, Namibia, the Netherlands, Portugal, and Spain, signaling a wider geographic spread beyond Africa. Although the overall fertility rate remains relatively low, the resurgence complicates global public health efforts and raises concerns about underreported transmission and emerging variants. The WHO's latest report urges heightened surveillance, improved vaccine access, and stronger infection control to prevent the disease from becoming entrenched. The global community is watching closely as the virus spreads quietly but steadily, and the message is clear: containment is possible, but only if coordinated action follows.
Magnitude 6.3 earthquake has struck northern Afghanistan. This is just months after another deadly tremor left the country reeling as it contended with a series of humanitarian crises.
Now, Afghan provincial health officials say at least 7 have died and 150 others have been injured in the latest earthquake. According to USGS, the latest quake hit in the early hours of Monday morning at a depth of 28 kilometers, with the epicenter near the city of Mazar-e-Sharif. The quake sent residents of Mazar-e-Sharif, one of Afghanistan's largest northern cities, running into the streets due to the fears their homes would collapse.
Now, it is the latest natural disaster to hit the country, which has faced 3 major deadly quakes since the Taliban took over the country in 2021, even as the foreign aid that formed the backbone of the country dramatically dropped. In August, a shallow 6.0 magnitude earthquake in the country's east wiped out mountainside villages and killed more than 2,200 people. Large tremors in western Herat near the Iranian border in 2023 and in eastern Nangarhar province in 2022 killed hundreds and destroyed thousands of homes.
Hundreds of voodoo worshippers at the main cemetery in Haiti's capital Port-au-Prince, marking the annual Day of the Dead festival. Celebrations on Saturday were more subdued following the passage of Hurricane Melissa and amid ongoing violence across the country. A tomb in the cemetery is believed to house the remains of the guardian of the dead, known in Haitian voodoo as Baron Samedi. Fête Guédé, as the commemoration is known locally, is an important 2-day ritual in which people gather in graveyards to honor their ancestors. As part of the voodoo festival, they light candles and make altars with bones, food and jugs of moonshine rum to offer to the spirits of the dead in return for protection. Voodoo is an official and widely practiced religion in Haiti, formed in the 16th century when enslaved people blended West African religion with Catholicism. The more muted celebrations in the capital took place as almost 90% of the city is under control of warring gangs. A surge of violence that started last year has left thousands dead and injured and displaced more than 1 million people.
Los malos ya no querían ser agredidos por el presidente. Estaba logrando muchas cosas sobre nosotros, michoacanos, sobre Uruapan. Estaba logrando muchas cosas, por eso lo mandaron y ahora estamos en luto.
Aunque apagaron su voz, no apagarán esta lucha. No la apagarán porque seguiremos su legado.
Estamos muy dolidos porque Uruapan no era esto. Es un reflejo de lo que vivimos cada día. Mi hijo también lo siente y estamos muy consternados. Queremos que México cambie, tenemos la esperanza de que México cambie.
Nigeria. Just wanted to ask you, do you envisage US boots on the ground?
Could be. I mean, a lot of things I envisage, a lot of things. They're killing record numbers of Christians in Nigeria. And they have other countries very bad also. You know that part of the world, very bad. They're killing the Christians and killing them in very large numbers. We're not going to allow that to happen.
Estamos en el Servicio Médico Forense de la Fiscalía, en donde tenemos ahorita 8 familias que están viniendo a buscar a 14 familiares que presuntivamente los tenemos en calidad de desconocidos en las instalaciones del CEMEFO. En las próximas horas seguramente los van a identificar, los estamos ordenando primero fotográficamente y posteriormente seguramente harán el reconocimiento físico. Las condiciones por las cuales en su mayoría fallecieron fue por inhalación de gases tóxicos. No tenemos ningún indicio que nos haga presumir que el incendio fue de naturaleza intencional. No descartamos ninguna línea de investigación, sin embargo, hasta el momento queremos ser muy responsables y ser enfáticos en que no tenemos ningún elemento de prueba, ni siquiera indiciario, que nos permita pensar en esa posibilidad.